Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Choco the Chocobo, and I am back with a smooth jazz. And we have a really, whoa, that's really loud, smooth jazz. We have really cool stuff today. In that we have finally started construction on the base. Now, before we get too far into it, I just said this on the stream, it's gonna probably slap me, but before we get too far into it, the base has not really been like built, right? It's still there's a lot of work to be done, stuff like that. But I did kind of like set up kind of the random bits and pieces that will eventually grow into a base, right? Like I set up like a little ring and stuff like that. You know, like I just put down like several blocks just so I can show you the dimensions. Because I know a lot of you have been like Choco base, so I just wanted to give you guys proof that like I did scope it out. I did to lay of the land kind of stuff. Nothing too crazy, but you know, just a little bit of building, like not too much, because I wanted to make sure that as I build it, I didn't want to just go like no life build for a while. I wanted to make sure that we had some time like I could build and also get some of you guys' feedback about certain things and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what's been happening. Whew. All right, here we go. We're gonna go through the portal, and hopefully it's not gonna be like RKO out of nowhere. Alright. So, we have... Alright. So, this is what... Oh, that's right. I did take about... Okay. So, this is going to be where our base is, right? It's a little bit south of where we had originally talked about. But, like, this area right here, it's pure plains. It's beautiful looking. And what we're going to do is... I guess, yeah, man, I guess I really just... Oops. Maybe I didn't do it as well as I thought I did. But yeah, there's like ocean down here. It's going to be sick looking. And like, yeah, we're just going to use some of these caves and stuff like that. It's going to be sick. Like, it's going to be freaking awesome, boys. And then we have like those flowers over there. Like, how beautiful does this look? How beautiful. Aren't you guys excited about this base? I think it's freaking hype. So like, just picture it right now. Like here, just like the nice little coat. Wait. It seems that some people are getting a little bit concerned about this not being what they thought it would be. Well, I guess well, I guess you guys probably wanted like, whoop. You guys, I don't know. I guess you guys kind of expect me to have done work, huh? So, all right. Well, if you guys expect work to be done, I guess I have to kind of fulfill that, right? So, I have been working on a little something. Just a little thing. It's nothing, it's not really too big. But I've been working on a little bit of something here. Maybe this will be the base. You know what? That probably makes a lot more sense that this would be the main keep. Yep, we're gonna go with that. That will be the answer to that. Yeah. The keep. Now this is the main one. And basically what it's gonna be is there's gonna be several towers that are linked up together. But this is going to be where the main, like, base is. Like, our base of operations is going to be here. Now, yeah. I think in this particular keep thing that we have going, I think we're at, like, maybe 10,000, 15,000-ish blocks. Probably a little bit more than that, honestly. Over the course of time, it's probably been more than that. But, yeah. This is the outside of it. We haven't really done much of the inside yet, because the inside I want to make sure I get your guys' opinion, but you know what? It would be me if I didn't have a little bit more than this, and we should probably make it a little bit cooler, because, you know, it's a big, this is basically a big cylinder, right? It's like, whatever, Choco, you're a freaking nerd. This is not cool at all. So, if you guys are thinking that that's that, oh, I put lighting in here, because I didn't want to get too out of hand with the mobs and stuff. You can see it through here, it's pretty cool. But, I'm sure some of you guys are like, I think I saw something. What was that? Don't worry about it. I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, check this out. I actually already set up the entire stairway up And I put like these little gaps in here so you can see outward. It's pretty cool. And then we have several floors in here. So I think we have 3 floors so far. Yeah. So there's that base floor, which is gonna be like the throne room and stuff. The second floor, I haven't decided exactly what's gonna be in here. And yeah, we have this nice little like yellow glass and glowstone thing. I think what I want to do is after we get the Guardian farm going, I want to replace this with sea lanterns. And I think that's gonna look awesome. It's gonna have like this pure white looking thing, and then we'll put a beacon or something like maybe, and then we'll have like streaks of light coming out of it. And I think that's gonna look awesome. But the main thing here is that those beams of light, and I'll explain to you guys what I'm thinking of, is that up to the top here, I'm thinking what we're gonna do is like, you see how that's like so far up in the air? We're gonna make like a little crystal, and that crystal right there is going to like, it's gonna be like this little diamond crystal, kind of looking, not the perfect diamond obviously, but it's gonna have like a diamond shape. And then we're gonna have like it suspended in the air. We're gonna do like this cool little thing. We'll have like the top of it kind of curl inward, almost like it's holding onto it as well as the iron fences. But I think it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Like, you see some people saying like get some slime blocks, do an elevator, but I want this to be old-fashioned. I know we can make like even a minecart elevator, which would probably be the best way to do it. But I don't know. I really want this to be like. When I originally asked, people were like, yeah, I'll do like a medieval themed thing. So I wanted to keep it very like medieval fantasy-ish. And I think that this is going to be really cool. But yeah, I really like this. So anyways, let's go back down. I'll show you the other little thing I did. So this is the main keep, right? And for those of you who have been keeping track of like, ooh, that's a giant gap. Oh, there's going to be another floor added here, that's why. But for those of you who kept track, I wanted to do something with that little like inlet of water, and I thought I'll get like the base of it done. There's really like this one I actually didn't do that very much. I did a little bit, but not too much. Actually, oh yeah, we'll be making this trip again real soon because I need to show you guys the base of it first. But yeah, so here we go. Now obviously it kind of looks weird, right? But, yeah, we have like this extension part, which is going to reach out to the cove here. I think what we'll end up doing is we're going to make these into full, like, towers, kind of like that, like the little tower by Balam. We're going to make those towers up. I'm going to have to do some terraforming. We're going to have to tear down some of this hill mountainside here. Same with that one. Make them a little bit more symmetrical. This is currently perfectly symmetrical, right? But yeah, we're gonna have this all set up. So we have this. We're gonna have like these little towers here. We're going to eventually put up like a. I don't know. We might make this actually into stone, so it kind of connects and it seals that off, and the only way through is there. And then we're gonna make like. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think we're gonna do it with like walls. We're just make some big old walls. It's gonna be pretty cool looking. And. Yeah, I think it's gonna be looking really cool. But anyways, I'm gonna give you a topside view because the topside view is actually a lot better. I do apologize for the roundabout way, but I didn't want to like give it to you guys all at once for what I've been doing with the base build because you guys have been really patient waiting for this base to start construction. So I figured, you know, we might as well. You guys could probably do with a little bit of suspense for the build. So I figured, why not? I don't know why in the world you're not too, but. Alright, but yeah, so I think it's coming along pretty well. Like this gives you the rough idea. Again, it's not like finalized in any way, shape, or form. We have a lot more work to do. But for right now, for where we're at in the series and stuff like that, I think we're pretty good. We do want to incorporate a lot of this Prismarine stuff, so I need to get working on the Guardian farm. But at least now I can say I have a base somewhere. It has nothing in it, but we do have a base. I will be making the vault and stuff as well, where we're going to keep all of our goodies. But I'm not really worried about that right this moment. We will worry about it later. But yeah. So anyways, let's give you guys a top view. There is snow because the altitude and kind of the biome we're in. I think we're in extreme hills, yeah. And then I'm not sure if that reaches tundra down there. But we do have torches and all that set up. It's pretty good. And yeah, we have all these things here. It's a pretty nice looking base. I did some cobblestone walls right there. I think we're gonna bring those all around by each of the floors to add a little bit more texture diversity. We might do some stone. I don't know how that's gonna look though, and I kind of don't want to like build it and then be like, oh, it sucks. So we'll see. I think it should look fine. I don't know. Well, I have to really just take a look and see. But yeah, this is going to be cool. And the best place to see this whole thing from is by looking at each of the 3 turrets. So let's take a look at from this turret out here. This is the one that's going to be overlooking kind of where the boats can come through. Obviously, we're not talking like huge pirate ships. We're in Minecraft, right? But you can just see, like, this is going to get like crushed out probably a little bit. We're going to get rid of those 2 little dudes over there probably. Maybe we'll keep them. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to go with like more of a natural landscaping thing, leave most of the hills and stuff intact, or if I want to actually just terraform it and make it like really, really pretty looking, I guess. Honestly, it looks pretty cool that way. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. But right now, it's kind of like you enter through here. If you look at these sides, it's just, you know, there's this channel here. There's a channel over here. Yeah, here. And that's all really cool and dandy, but yeah. I think we're going to close that off, and we're just going to make it so you have to enter through this little mountain area, which I think is really cool. And then whenever you look at it coming inwards, it's going to like expand out like that. And then we might add some more walls later on for the rest of the build. But it looks really cool, the intersection. Like that's the actual cove. That's where boats and stuff will like make like the Royal Docks, which is honestly not going to be that cool looking, to be honest. But it should still be pretty fun. I might make a little redstone thing for the boats, actually. I've been thinking about that for a while because it's annoying to always have to recall boats and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, there's that. You're going to start seeing that tower if you have like your render distance to far or above. Obviously, if you can have it on above, you can probably see it earlier. But the idea is that you can't really see anything until you hit there. And then you have to like come over. Then you have this side of the keep, which is pretty cool. You know, just kind of sprawling out land. Eventually, we'll like wall the entire thing. But I'm not worried about that right now because that's going to be a long, long time. And I don't want to restrict the building area too much. Yeah. Actually, one of the things I was thinking about was whether I wanted to make this a arrow. Like this whole area, make it look like a little bit of an arrow, but I don't think I will. As funny as that would be, I don't think I will do that. But yeah, I really like this a lot. It's perfectly symmetrical. It's even. The mountain stuff I can obviously hack down a bit, but even the natural landscape of it looks pretty good. The only actual landscaping that I might need to reconsider is the mountain on that other side, because right now that the tower up would be built in like thin air. But we'll see. We're gonna see how that goes. But this is pretty cool, to be honest. I really, really like this. Like, it took a good while to build as well. So hopefully you guys like it. I don't know if you guys will, but I like it. And then we're going to be building some other crazy stuff. And obviously, I'm not going to just be like, all we're going to be doing for the next 10 years is building this base. This is a build that's going to take a long time, and I wanted to give myself a lot of room to build. And we got exactly what we wanted, so we're going to have that. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is, it's going to be a villager-free area, so I don't have zombie sieges and stuff. So once it's lit up, it's lit up, and we're done. We don't have to worry about anything else, which should be very, very nice. But yeah, I'm thinking like the actual kingdom will probably start from about there, reach all the way back, and then we'll kind of sprawl out. And you can tell this keep itself, the main keep, is big. It's a 43 diameter, I think, so it's pretty sizable. It should hold anything that we really need to have. We're gonna have different rooms in here. We're gonna have like a kind of court thing. We're gonna have like a feasting hall and stuff like that, located on like one of the upper levels probably. Maybe we'll put on the main floor. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff we can do with this. But yeah, medieval confirmed. Base layout generally confirmed. Oh, I haven't even reached the bottom. But yeah, lots of really crazy stuff. And for those of you who are wondering how tall the thing is, actually, we probably should do that, huh? So let's go check out how tall this whole thing is. Because the keep itself is actually quite massive. It doesn't look as tall because it's pretty wide, but it's pretty tall. it's actually quite tall. So it's definitely not lacking in the space department, unless we really do like crazy stuff. But let's see, we're at 140 height, and then we're gonna take the jump method down. Because actually, I was thinking about this. I wanted to do this. This is one of the most hilariously fun things I can do about this build so far. It's a lot of fun to do it. I don't know why, but I really enjoy just falling like straight down. So we're at 140-ish, 141, and we just jump down. So from here, we're talking 62. Talk about an 82, well, not 82, like an 80-some block, well, not 80-some, around 80, okay? Around 80 block difference, and it's pretty cool. And then we obviously have it kind of, it goes up and then down. We're going to clear this out. We're going to terraform it, flatten out the landscape. We still have our like little peasantly storage area, our little working area. But yeah, it's all pretty good. And we're going to just flatten it out, make a proper entrance for it. And I think once we add some texturing, the keep itself won't be quite as boring looking. But yeah, it should be pretty good. And we'll do all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh man, but yeah, this has kind of been what's in the works. Setting up like the base plan for this and kind of thinking through like, you know, what I need to get done to give you guys a proper representation of the start of what will eventually become our base. And I think it's gonna look awesome. I don't know, I hope you guys really are looking forward to it, because I really am looking forward to it. But yeah, it's pretty hype. And it looks beautiful at nighttime. Oh, it's freaking gorgeous. But yeah, we need to get to work on this. But in order to do that, we need to definitely start working on our Guardian farm, which is obviously, if you are watching on YouTube, this might be out of order actually. I did the Guardian farm. Let's see. I did the Guardian farm for you guys the day after. So tomorrow, you guys on YouTube will be able to see that. But yeah, we've already done it. So on stream, it's already been done. But yeah, you guys will see it a little bit later, because it doesn't really make sense to do it in the reverse order. But yeah, I'll be back, and then we'll be adding some like the Prismarine stuff. But we are going to be making a Guardian farm, which is a very big build in and of itself. So that's going to take a while. But yeah, that's going to be probably it for this episode. I'll touch back with you guys. Magma Cube. I'll touch back with you guys once we have made some more progress at the Guardian farm. And you guys can check out the next episode if you're watching on YouTube with the water temple that I did with Preston. Preston, I'm sure, will upload that sooner than I do. But yeah, should be good. Then we'll work on the Guardian farm. We'll have a good source of Prismarine crystals and Prismarine itself. I believe that's what they're called. And fish as well. We'll get a lot of fish. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. You'll enjoy more Minecraft content if you haven't subscribed already. And of course, leave me comments down below about the base itself, like how you feel about the base, because that's a really important factor about how this will all go. But until next time. Wow, I was about to say, like, until next time, it's Choco the Chocobo. I'll see you later, but I don't know how I feel about saying that. So yeah, I'll just take care, guys. Take care of you guys. Take care of yourself, guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.